Hello again, everybody. Rick Earl, sports writer with the Greene County Daily World, alongside my boss, B.J. Hargis, the sports editor, who I see the beauty treatment didn't work very well for. So.
No, I just thought you didn't know who you were there for a minute.
Oh, I'm pretty much aware of who I am. There's times when we wonder about him, but anyway, time for another edition of the B.J. and Rick Sports Show here at the Studio 79 in the bowels of the Greene County Daily World newspaper skyscraper.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This week, the ladies take the forefront of the bus ride, shall we say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about the 2A sectional.
Well, they use this big round brown thing called a basketball, and they throw it. Oh, okay. It's one of those days. What can I say? I'm punchy.
It's already.
Okay, well, last night we had Game 1 played. North Knox, the host school at the Class 2A Sectional 45, defeated the Eastern Greene Lady Thunderbirds 46-37 behind the inside presence of Maria Gugliotta, who won the battle with Sam Reed and, everybody else. Let's just say that. So that sets up Friday's semifinal over there with the Linton-Stockton Lady Miners and Bloomfield Lady Cardinals going at it at 6 o'clock. The winner of that game will get the winner of the other rivalry game. That, by the way, there's two rivalry games going on over there Friday night. South Knox and North Knox, being an old beat writer at North Knox and from that area. North Knox and South Knox generally put on a pretty good scrap fight. Their records are pretty close. South Knox will be 11-9, North Knox 10-13. And that'll be a bloodbath with the winner getting the winner of the Linton, who's 9-11, and Bloomfield 12-6 girls game. Either way, should be a pretty entertaining night over at North Knox. What about Clay City?
Well, I just had a comment on North Knox. I mean, like you said, the record's pretty even.
Mm-hmm.
I realistically think any of those four teams could probably come out of that tournament.
Yeah.
And the championship game will be Saturday night, 7:30.
Right.
Tickets $6 a night or $10 for us.
Thank you, Donald Trump.
Okay.
No, I'm just being smart.
The Class A girls basketball sectional in Clay City, the first night, Shakamak, despite a not so good third quarter, held on and held off a scrappy WRV team and beat them 39-30. Second game, Eminence defeated North Central 53-41.
Bringing to a close one of the worst seasons in North Central girls basketball in recent memory.
Was it that bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay.
Sorry about that.
That sets up semifinals Friday night. First game, Union Duggar, who drew a bye. They're 5-13. They'll play Shakamak 8-13. Shakamak, you covered that game the first time. Shakamak Duggar, close ball game. I believe at Jasonville, and Shakamak had just enough to get them.
Yeah. It was one of those games that Shakamak put enough together on the floor to win the game.
And
basically.
Second game is defending sectional champion Clay City.
Number 10 Clay City too, by the way.
Okay.
They were ranked number 10 this week by the Indiana Coaches of Girls Sports Association. I forgot to mention that. So
they're 14-7. They take on Eminence, who's 11-7. We know who Chris Pruitt's rooting for.
Yeah, Chris Pruitt will be rooting for the Lady Eels, and he's threatening to come on here next week if Eminence wins the boys' game tonight against Linton. So let's hope for the best. We love you.
Clay City it was back in November. Clay City just got by Eminence, I believe, by 3 points. And like I said, Shakamak had defeated Union Duggar in a close game as well earlier in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Championship game at Clay City is also at 7:30 on Saturday night.
$6 tickets.
Yes.
$6 tickets.
Okay. Boys, we got 7 games kind of this weekend, starting Thursday night. Eastern Greene at Edgewood, North Davies at Union Duggar, Terre Haute South is at Bloomfield, and Reveille is playing at Shakamak on Thursday. On Saturday, the only originally scheduled game was Eastern Greene at Martinsville, which has now been moved back from noon to a 1 o'clock JV start. Mm-hmm. 2 makeup games, Clay City at Shakamak, a 1 p.m. start. And Duggar will play North Central in the makeup game starting at noon at Farmersburg.
And that was the makeup from that originally scheduled boys and girls double dip, which will now just be a single game between Duggar and North Central. So just in case you're wondering, But beyond that,
So, as I would say, the clock on the wall, but of course you remind me the watch on the desk.
But, I noticed something, though, too.
What?
Whenever we do this, it seems like we look at this and we're never sure exactly how much time is on there. But close enough, for government work. Or in this case,
we're trying to keep Nick Snyder, our producer, happy.
Yes, we try to keep Nick happy as much as possible, even though he watches the beginning and the end, and in between he knows what we do. Just a couple things I'd like to mention about the girls' basketball sectionals this weekend. Look for the winner to be the one with the most points at the end of the game in both sectionals. But no, on a serious note, look for the winner, especially maybe at the 2A more so than the A, the winner to be the survivor of a couple very physical basketball games over the 2 nights that the sectional partake. Because Lynn and Bloomfield both have the capabilities of playing a very, very physical game, and South Knox and North Knox, if they don't get physical, there's something wrong. As far as that goes, county rivalries and all that good thing. So a lot of good side stories to keep in mind there when you're sitting in North Knox this weekend watching that. And I'm sure at Clay City we'll see Duggar and Shakamak play the physicality, maybe not as much as Clay City and Eminence, but I'd say the 2A will be a physical type of sectional, while the 1A will be more of a finesse game, wouldn't you?
I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, that sounds like a winner.
You going to say goodbye from the bows? Or?
Why would I want to say goodbye from the bows? You never say goodbye from the bows.
I don't, because it's your job.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I get. That's what you get when you work. That's what you get when you work with the help I get to work with. Well, I guess that'll wrap things up here, as we'll just leave it at that for now. And by the way, to those of you folks that like to say things about the show, hey, we appreciate it. Keep letting us know if you're watching or not, and maybe someday we can actually get this thing off the ground. You know what I mean? But anyway, we enjoy the comments. We enjoy hearing from the folks, and we hope that we take a few minutes out of your daily lives and give you a little bit of humor and laugh at us or laugh with us or whatever you want to call it.
Just laugh.
Just laugh, yeah. That'd be just as good. Okay, take it easy, folks. Till next time, Mr. Rick Curl, sports writer with the Greene County Daily World. My boss, B.J. Hargis, the sports editor. And we'll wrap things up here from Studio 79 in the bowels of the Greene County Daily World. Good night and goodbye.